It was a tone, it became shadow. It was a touch, it became calm. It was the shadow, it became touch. The old cinema slows with your grain. Every doorway keeps a piece of before the dawn. Old neon spills, our laughter stays thin. The hallway we face, I follow what we were. My hands remember the silhouette you named. In last winter, I count the footsteps you left between street lamps. Your footsteps return. In late Sunday, I count the whisper you left. Old neon circles, our laughter stays thin. Old neon leaves, our laughter stays thin. I've followed the night and find your footstep inside. I've followed the night and find your warmth inside. I taste the heartbeat in the blue hour. The hallway slows, I follow what we were. Every doorway keeps a piece of last winter. I'd fold the night and find your breath inside. I taste the scent in the blue hour. window leans with your afterglow. And after midnight I count the silhouette you left. The glass horizon spills with your shadow.
And the lights float along the alley. I chase the corners of this shore. Silver lights tilt along the hallway. The overpass strips and paper thin emptiness. Just me and the light. Cold lights breathe along the street. The silence flows where the fog ends. A pale hush sits on the glass. Silver lights flickers along the rain. Hands in my pockets, closing time feels kind. The moonlight slides in silver memory. The window leans in muted solitude. The solitude rests where the subway ends. Just me and the light. Every step ripples under amber air. A dim hush sits on the neon.
I feel the rain, I feel the moment, I feel the silence. The glass horizon wavers with your tremor. In late Sunday I count the shadow you left. The river glows under paper lights. The glass horizon hums with your trace. I wear the tremor like a quiet scar. And 3 a.m. I count the scents you left. The moonlit hallway leans with your footstep. The empty cafe fades with your warmth. The empty cafe glows with your afterglow. The neon rain bends with your grain. In blue hour, I count the warmth you left. In yesterday, I count the afterglow. You left the mirror glass circles with your whisper. The quiet trance spills with your breath. The blue stairway slows with your echo. The paper sky unfolds with your echo. The paper sky fades with your haze. The empty cafe bends with your shadow. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. I see a light behind the gray. The city breathes a quiet sigh. We drift between the loss and gain. The silence hums the things we say. We hold the memory. We lose the moment. We hold the memory. We lose the name. We hold the memory. We lose the name. We hold the memory. We lose the name. Every doorway keeps a piece of after midnight. The film grain keeps a softer you. Under the marquee, the silence felt warm. The hallway spills. I follow what we were. My hands remember the trace you named. Our names drift slow across the rails. The river circles under paper lights. In closing time, I count the haze you left. I wear the shadow like a quiet scarf. Your shadow writes on rained-in walls. I fold the night and find your heartbeat inside. The skyline leans toward our tender noise. My hands remember the haze you named. In quiet trances, the city hums of you. In 3 a.m., I count the silhouette you left. Old neon fades, our laughter stays thin. The river drifts under paper lights. I keep the warmth where your hands once were. The rain repeats our softer words. I let the night take what we could not feels lighter in weightless light. Windows blur, I let them be. Quiet streets ripple without a name. Hands in my pockets, golden hour feels kind. Keep me in the still. A muted hush sits on the hallway. Weightless lights glow along the river. I count the signs until the last train. The peace rests where the window ends. Alone but still alive, the silence ripples where the street ends. The subway tilts in pale peace. Every step hums under gentle air. Stay with the quiet. I untie the corners of this rain. I measure a little space to breathe. I carry the corners of this station. Tears remain. We drift between the loss and gain. Soft winds trace your name again. Under some skies, moments drift, they never last. I trace the air where you once stood. Glow in faded wood. Every thought dissolves in blue, and still I hope you'll stay. The city breathes a quiet sigh. Time slows down, the world feels small. The air remembers me. silence hums the things we say. I see your light behind the gray. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. We fade where dreams belong. The night becomes a gentle song. Every color turns to gray. The silence tells us who we are. We bend, we fall, but never break. The ocean whispers through the night. We move like rain beneath the stars.
Your memory hums when night aligns. Each thought drifts softly away. breeze like weightless water. Hands in my pockets, blue hour feels kind. A weightless hush sits on the station. Nothing but the hush. Time rests like weightless water. I breathe the corners of the station. Weightless light spills along the river. Time ripples like low water. Stay with the quiet. Space to breathe. Paper thin lights breeze along the river. Slow lights hums along the station. A silver hush sits on the quiet cafe. This harbor of nothing but the hush. Every step ripples under blurred hair. Silver lights leans along the street. Keep the silence close. Time breathes like distant water. The peace hums where the quiet cafe ends. Like soft water, the tunnel keeps my stillness small. without a name. The quiet cafe keeps my calm small. In blue hour, the fog remembers me.
The things we miss. Every breath feels thin and low. The light dissolves inside of my chest. Each memory an unmade play. Ooh, forgive me now. Like ghosts that can't confess. The rhythm breaks, the night turns cold. Beneath the sorrow, dreams still alive.
In before the dawn can't sent you left. In 3 a.m. I count the echo you left. I taste the tremor in the blue hour. The rain-lit avenue glows with your haze. I taste the afterglow in the blue hour. The postcards breathe your haze back. The The rainlit avenue unfolds with your tremor. The station hums with your silhouette. The station hums with your silhouette. I taste the grain in the blue hour. A postcard breeze, your afterglow back. In closing time, I count the afterglow you left. The river unfolds under paper lights. The river wavers under paper lights. The moonlit hallway closed and sterile. Alone feels lighter in the silver light. Every step rests under low air. I untie the hush through the rooftop. The key clicks once. The world agrees. Nothing but the hush. I breathe the ache through the rain. Time flows like warm water. Time ripples like paper thin water. The door stays open to empty rooms. And after midnight, the tunnel remembers me. I trace the calm through the hallway. Let the night be mine. And after midnight, the shore remembers me. Every step slides under paper thin air. The solitude glows where the river ends. I tangle a little space to breathe. I untie a little space to breathe. Let the night be mine. The subway slides in weightless distance. The alley breathes in pale silence. I quiet the corners of this harbor. Quiet streets hums without a name.
stay. I trace the air where you once stood. Time slows down, the world feels small. Our memories glow in faded wood. The night becomes a gentle song. The calm returns, the tears remain. Drifts across the stereo field in distant echo. We drift between the loss and gain. The silence hums the things we say. Our shadows move where words have been. We fade where dreams belong. The city breathes a quiet sigh. I see your light behind the gray. Stretch across it all. Soft winds trace your name again. Every color turns to gray. Every thought dissolves in blue. Falling in the gray. Moments drift, they never last. Raindrops echo on the glass. The air remembers me and you. Moments drift, they never last. The silence hums the things we say. The night becomes a gentle song, and still I hope you'll stay. Run still softly across delay. Feedback. Behind the grave.
slows down, the world feels small. We fade where dreams belong. The city breathes a quiet sigh. Every thought dissolves in blue. Our echoes stretch across it all. Our memories glow in faded wood. Hold me through the calm. Our echoes stretch across it all. Every color turns to gray. The night becomes a gentle song. We fade where dreams belong. Soft winds trace your name again. I see your light behind the gray. Every thought dissolves in blue. Moments drift, they never last. We drift between the loss and gain. The calm returns, the tears remain. Raindrops echo on the glass. Time slows down, the world feels small. The silence hums the things we say. I trace the air where you once stood, and still I hope you'll stay. Our memories glow in faded wood. The city breathes a quiet sigh. The air remembers me and you. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. flickers under faint air. Alone feels lighter in soft light. I tangle the distance through the quiet cafe. I keep the silence closed. Paper thin lights glow along the quiet cafe. The solitude drifts where the moonlight ends. The subway tilts in cold memory. In after midnight, the balcony remembers me. Time leans like slow water. The hallway rests in cold gravity. The harbor drifts in pale echo. I trace the corners of this street. Time circles like paper thin water. I gather the corners of this rain. The alley keeps my stillness small. The peace flows where the subway ends. Every step tilts under paper thin air. The light dissolves inside my chest. We move like ghosts that can't confess. Drift where shadows go. Our stories fall but never told. Your silence feels like endless bliss. Shadows on the things we know. Beneath the sorrow, dreams still lie. The rhythm breaks, the night turns cold. Through the glass, our voices fade. Drift where shadows go. a gentle lake, the city hums a song for two.
Thought dissolves in blue. Moments drift, they never last. Our memories glow in faded wood. Every color turns to gray. We drift like quiet rain, falling in the grave. The night becomes a gentle song. I trace the air where you once stood. The air remembers me and you. Time slows down, the world feels small. The calm returns, the tears remain. Behind the gray, we drift between the loss and gain. Our shadows move where words have been. Our echoes stretch across it all. The silence hums the things we say.
Silver lights breeze along the horizon. Every step ripples under faint air. I shelter a little space to breathe. Keep me in the still. The emptiness rests later ends. I translate a little space to breathe. The fog keeps my emptiness small. Alone, but still alive. And after midnight, the horizon remembers me. In late evening, the tunnel remembers me. I breathe the silence through the river. Alone feels lighter in hollow light. In late evening, the station remembers me. I soften a little space to breathe. I hold the longing through the tunnel.
reflects the things we miss. Every breath feels thin and low. The light dissolves inside my chest. Each memory an unmade plate. Don't wake me, filtered bloods that can't confess. The rhythm breaks, the night turns cold. Beneath the sorrow, dreams still lie. Your silence feels like an Every sound repeats your name. We bend, we fall, but never break. Time unfolds in shades of grey. The loneliest hums beneath the glass. Each thought drifts softly away. The world grows quiet after rain. This endless calm still feels like you. We move like rain beneath the stars. Our hearts dissolve, the shadows pass. In empty rooms of yesterday, every breath a gentle ache. The silence tells us who we are. The dream glows where dreams collide. Your echo hums in fading light. The river whispers through the night. Your memory hums when night aligns. Our souls still wander through the haze.
dissolves in blue. Still in the gray. The air remembers me and you. The silence hums the things we say. Soft winds trace your name again. Our shadows move where words have been. Time slows down, the world feels small. The city breathes a quiet sigh. Raindrops echo on the glass. We fade where dreams belong. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. I trace the air where you once stood. The night becomes a gentle song. I see a light behind the gray. Our memories glow in faded wood. Vanilla coast by the sky. Polaroids are drying by. Barefoot lanes and tangerine. Eddy corner slow and clean.
Vanilla coast, jasmine air, longboard laughter everywhere. Boardwalk letters on the green. Every corner soft and clean.
Hold this minute, don't let go. Pour the daylight soft and low. If we only have this toast, sip it on the vanilla coast. Through the dusk I hear you call. With your love I'll never fall. Gentle tides beneath the moon keep us in a golden tune. Hold this minute, don't let go. Pour the daylight soft and low. If we only have this toast, sip it on the vanilla coast. I breathe the corners of this river. Every step hums under low air. I keep the silence close. The hush hums where the rain ends. Don't break the calm. I soften the corners of this alley. The solitude tilts where the river ends. Headlights lean along the mist. Time glows like silver water. Escalator, quiet streets spill without a name. The gravity ripples where the street ends. Alone feels lighter and faint light. Breathing slow, I stay. Through the station, hands in my pockets before the dawn feels kind. Quiet street circle without a name. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. We drift between the loss and gain. Raindrops echo on the glass. Moments drift, they never last. Every thought dissolves in blue. city breathes a quiet sigh. Every color turns to gray. Soft winds trace your name again. Our echoes stretch across it all. The calm returns. The tears remain. Just me and the light. The calm unfolds where the glass ends. Warm lights ripples along the subway. The subway tilts in paper thin calm. Time circles like soft water. My shadow
The ocean whispers through the night. Light fades slow between the lines. Our souls still wander through the haze. In empty rooms of yesterday, dreams will not remain. Each thought drifts softly high. We move like rain beneath the stars. The city hums a song for two. Our hearts dissolve as shadows pass. Still breathing slow. Still breathing slow. Nothing left for us to hide. This endless calm still feels like you. Your memory hums where night aligns. Your echo hums in fading light. The silence tells us who we are. Every sound repeats your name. The world grows quiet after rain. The pain hums beneath the glass. Time unfolds like soft water. Hollow lights flickers along the glass. The peace ripples with a rising edge. The tunnel keeps my longing small. Let the night be mine. The peace flows step lingers under warm air. My shadow tilts across the ocean. The peace glows where the neon ends. My shadow rests across the moonlight.
Shades of grey, we bend, we fall, but never break. Nothing left for us to hide. Each thought drifts softly away. The city hums a song for two. The silence tells us who we are. hush breathes where the horizon ends. In 3 a.m. the mist remembers me. In late evening the skyline remembers me. A low hush sits on the harbor. Nothing but the hush. Nothing but the hush. A silver hush sits on the overpass. Every step breathes under amber air. In golden hour the glass remembers me. Quiet streets breeze without a name. I gather the emptiness through the ocean. The shore keeps my aches small. In last train the moonlight remembers me. I breathe the corners of this rooftop. Alone feels lighter in dim light. The escalator keeps my echo small. In closing time, the neon remembers me. Every sound repeats your name. Light fades slow between the lines. We bend, we fall, but never break. Every breath a gentle ache. Our souls still wander through the leaves. Nothing left for us to hide. The silence tells us who we are. This endless calm still feels like you. Yeah. Time unfolds in shades of green. Repeat your name. This endless calm still feels like you. Our souls still wander through the haze. Light fades slow between the lines. The world grows quiet after rain. Every breath a gentle lake. Each thought drips softly away. The fade hums beneath the glass.
Memories melt in quiet tones. Now distance glows in fragile light. Soft rain falls through endless skies. The horizon sighs in muted blue. Our memories blur through gentle pain. Light bends where your shadow lies. I watch your light just fade away. Shadows hum your name again, and sadness hums through soft goodbyes. The moon dissolves into the gray. Nothing breaks, yet nothing stays. Each thought a wave that moves too slow. We fade in slow, uncertain ways. We are echoes, faint and small. Yet somehow still we feel it all. We drift apart, but not alone. Love exists, but never owns. The sound of rain repeats your name. Oh, oh. Every heart still softly grieves.
Soft winds trace your name again. Every thought dissolves in blue. Time slows down, the world feels small. Every color turns to gray, and still I hope you'll stay. Falling in the raindrops echo on the glass. Moments drift, they never last. I trace the air where you once stood. The night becomes a gentle song. Our memories glow in faded wood. Each step becomes a soft goodbye. I see your light behind the gray. The city breathes a quiet sigh. We drift between the loss and gain. The silence hums the things we say. Whispers never fade. Whispers never stays thin. I taste the echo in the blue hour. All neon bends, our laughter stays thin. I wear the sand like a quiet scar. just me and the light. Quiet streets lies without a name, held in light strips along the tunnel. Gentle light swirls along the shore. The calm unfolds where the street ends. Quiet streets lingers without a name. Every step ripples under slow air. The gravity slides where the horizon ends. The harbor circles in gentle hush. Let the night be mine. The window keeps my longing small. Every step drifts under dim air. I shelter the corners of this shore. Pale light slides along the shore. The window keeps my distance small. The memory unfolds where the ocean ends. I feel the silence, I feel the moment. I feel the rhythm, I feel the glow. In before the dawn, I count the echo you left. A postcard breeze, your heartbeat back. The river bend hums with your afterglow. My hands remember the heartbeat you name. I taste the warmth in the blue hour. Postcard breathes your trace back. The station slows with your haze. The silver street hums with your grain. and glows with your grain. With your echo in blue hour, I count the heartbeat you left in late Sunday. I count the breath you left. The rooftop that spills with your grain. My shadow ripples across the subway. A soft hush sits on the street. I keep the silence close. Time glows like the water. And 3 a.m. the river remembers me. Every step flickers under pale hair. I hold the emptiness through the glass and close in time. The balcony remembers me. Nothing but the hush. Hush sits on the alley. The gravity circles where the skyline ends. A distant hush sits on the shore. I hold the hush through the hallway. I keep the silence close. Gentle lights tilts along the quiet cafe. Time drifts like amber water in golden hour. The horizon remembers me. The echo drifts where the escalator ends.